Community expeditions. The expedition has begun. The expedition tab will show your progress through the journey. Complete milestones to earn rewards. Complete all the milestones in a phase for special exclusive items. Yeah, so this is Expedition 2, the Redux of Beachhead. Is that? I think that's right, isn't it? Beachhead. Yes, Beachhead.
Alright.
So yeah, I think my first expedition actually was about the 9th. So it was. I really ignored this up until that point, but yeah, finally getting around to doing these, and these reduxes are good. So looking forward to seeing what this one is all about. I think I'm just a traveller. I've got kind of normal traveller hands. I'm not a gecko or anything. I think you're a Viking, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah. So there's no life support in the ship. But well, I'm walking around outside and it's all right. Getting to the this music's really good on. Oh, we've actually got some plants already. Then, did you actually have a look around your freighter, Kel?
No.
Well, because it said but the oxygen, the life support systems weren't working. It's one of the things you got to repair. I was imagining walking off the bridge into your main bit of freighter. It was going to use your hazard protection, but it doesn't. So it's technically a lie. It just wants you to repair something what's not really important. Because I'm alive, all my crew's alive.
There are no animals on this planet as far as I can see.
Well, if you go to the Discoveries tab, you can have a look at the planets in the system. So, and it's not. I don't think it's going to let me
No.
trick any I've not been to. But you
No
got
fauna.
no fauna, yeah.
Right, I'm going again then. Back to
Oh,
my ship.
what are you on? That Etchin 99R1 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell you that from the map screen because it's life incompatible planet.
Weird.
Etope X is a fissured planet, so that's probably got one with just one anomalous creature. Windswept is a vile brood. Right, so here I am on my freighter, and I was just about to get going, and those guys are really sat in like a weird position for two chairs. You alright down there, guys? Yeah? It's like there's all this room, and there's these two chairs, and one's just like parked straight behind the other, and he's like twins, they're wearing identical outfits. It's really weird. But anywho, I was just about to do an intro, and then I looked over, and there's a space station. Here's my freighter, the space station's over there. And who's on the space station? This is probably the coolest name I've seen for a while in No Man's Sky. We've got Farmer Non-Religious Milk. And what did you just say, Cal? It's like, yeah, you don't want your milk to be religious, probably.
Yeah, why would you want religious milk?
I don't know. Maybe it's the cream of Christ. Yeah.
Ew.
You. I'll have the half-fat Jesus milk, please. Surprise! I'm a dancer in front of you.
Yeah.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Oh, there you go. Yay! Hello. Oh, Cal, if you look down there, is there a ship just levitating?
Oh, in midair?
Yeah,
Yeah, right at the end.
yeah.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
explorer's tiny, but it's kind of cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's a ship right down there, isn't there?
Yeah.
It's. Come on, I can get down here. Oh, it's like it's frozen in time. Welcome to the wonders of No Man's Sky. I'll tell you what, since they've redesigned this, I've never walked down this far. It's like big. It's what, as a content creator, it is what's so hard to describe to people about VR games. Is it's like you're looking at it on flat screen. It's just like looking at No Man's Sky with flat screen, but the head's moving about a lot. But once you're in here, and the ceiling's that far away, you know, it's
Mhm. Yeah, that is. It's literally just in midair, isn't it?
I, I can land on it. It's a solid object. It's actually. Oh shit! That was dangerous.
Oh
Just
my.
I went to the nose cone and it ejected me. I thought it was gonna chuck me out of space or something. Well, that would have been mental.
Right, I'm going back up here again. I don't like it anymore.
Yeah, I'm not climbing up on that again. You stay there, son, as you were. Whoop, shit! Black Dragon just did a flyby. Well, I always think it looks like a chef, like a Johnny Five chef.
Yeah, yeah, Johnny Shep. Yeah, Johnny 5, yeah. You
Yeah,
do look like
it's the Quicksilver guy. It's the Quicksilver merchant. It's those eyes. I never actually had these on before. I thought I was just a normal traveller because my hands and body look like a normal kind of traveller. But yeah, kind of happy with that. And you're all Viking again. Just you're very blue dabba dee dabba die with your four horns and your peaky eye. Dabba dee dabba die. You've got the quiver mouth again. Oh, he's like lagging like crazy. Well, hi there, guys and gals, game cats and game kittens, and everybody else adjacent to any of those descriptions. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Craig, the hippie pickle, as always, and I'm joined again by my Viking wife yet again. I don't know about expeditions. So far, you've had like the worst luck with expedition defaults because you're a Viking again. But luckily for you, just down that way, that way is the modifier, so we can change. But it's these opening systems for expeditions are so laggy, and it's like you're just all in spits and spats, and it's lagging out like crazy. But once we get out of here, it shouldn't be too bad. But this is Expedition 2. Yes, we've gone back in time. It's an expedition I didn't complete, so I actually didn't do. I think it was like Expedition 9 was one of the first ones I started doing. And then I caught the Reduxes they did last time when they did 4 of the previous expeditions, and this is another Redux. So this is Expedition 2, which is Beachhead, and we've got 8 days to do it. And a couple of these you have to send ships out on missions for your freighter, because we're building the freighter by the looks of it, and then going exploring. And so we need to get that going as quick as we can. But let's crack on and see where it takes us, shall we? Ha ha, tally ho. You gonna ho?
what a hoe.
Not a ho. Are you a ho, bro? Yeah, you're a ho, bro.
Don't know me, bro.
Well,
No, bro.
that's weird. I can fondle one potential Viking moob. Oh, oh, that was crazy. I was inside your face. I was like, oh, you got this little dimple on your head. It's like, it's like, yeah, you've got this like little button, and then this you got spikes. That must hurt. It's like you had horns, and then someone's rammed spikes in there. What are you doing down there? Is this one of those inappropriate videos? But they're like knives. It's like you had horns, and then someone's just cut the horns off and replaced it with a knife.
As you do.
It's because you're hard as fudge.
Obviously.
Right, let's get down to the appearance modifier, shall we? They still need to fix this in VR though. There we go. I'm Hippopickle awash with foam. So yeah, that planet's shite. We don't want that one.
Done. I am Mrs. Fluffy Pickle the Corrupted.
Yes. So yeah, whenever you unlock the titles, like on different expeditions and stuff, they cross all your saves. So any of your saves you go into, you can, like your main save, you'll have access to all those.
Zawa.
Yeah, Zawar.
Okay.
Zawar, my wife.
Zawa, cheesy.
It's a bit cruddy looking.
Cruddy.
Well, I suppose if you like cactus and pink, it's kind of like pink cactus. Wow, this ship is absolute trash.
You landing where you are?
Yeah. Oh, there's actually a big building over there. I can see. There we go. Away team complete. Survey the planet. And we just landed. It's a tad warm. Scan some creatures. So we needed 3 creatures, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, there's more birds behind us. Oh, there's quite a lot of different types of birds on here. There we go, that's first contact. 3 new species. What we got? Pyrite. We're going to need some pyrite, aren't we? Good place to gather some resources, this.
Okay, I've done that one.
Yeah, we'll need pyrite for fuel. We'll need some copper, because we'll definitely need some copper. Unlike the last expedition, which I now know you can get chromatic metal from refining cadmium. But since we've got copper, which I was desperately looking for last time.
Shall I install this suspicious hazard protection module?
Yeah, just make sure you, obviously, if it's got the same icon as something you've already got, make sure you put it next to each other.
Cool.
Well, good thing about this, we're going to need oxygen and carbon, and yeah, the cactuses are oxygen and carbon. So, and the ferrite does there's sodium in some of the rocks as well, which is quite good because we'll need sodium. Now, this is actually a good planet to get resources from. Might as well just stock up while we're here. Oh, unidentified plant. I will scan you, then zap you. So we will spend like first half an hour of the expedition just harvesting shit, innit?
I'm just scanning stuff at the moment.
Right, this is where I seamlessly cut after gathering loads of materials. The hell is that? Oh, there's a fire. Oh yeah. I'm just going to see if it actually was fire, and yeah, I walked into it. It's really fire.
It doesn't seem like a nice planet though.
It would be cool if eventually it did like burn materials, these natural fires they have on these planets. But it looks a hell of a lot better than it used to. Ah, I've just achieved the pilgrim, walked 2,500 U. Supercargo, install storage room. Right, we've done a bit of resource gathering, so we're going to hand in a few expedition rewards. And I like this. There's someone's settlement, Diamond Bluff, and it's Mr. Know-It-All 27's settlement. I like Mr. Know-It-All, that's kind of cool. What else we got around? Meanville, doesn't tell me who that is. Ugh, can't see that one. Yes, so let's hand these in. So we've still got to repair the vital systems, but we've got a away team. Let's set foot on land. Let's collect that. Signal booster, some batteries, the Minotaur Geo Bay, that's cool. And then first contact. So yes, we've got the orbital materializer, so I still need some ionized cobalt. I need to go and get a bit more of that. So while we're here, can I repair the freighter? It's too far away. Oh, there we go. I can still do. So there we go. All hands on deck. Restored critical freight systems, because I realised that we had a repair kit in the inventory, so instantly repaired that one. And we've got all hands on deck, which we get some antimatter, some starship fuel, and some more repair kits, which is good for repairing the other stuff we need to do. All hands on deck. That's completed. So if we go back to the freighter, we've got the antimatter beam. So yeah, I just needed the antimatter to do. Repair that, and then we can repair that as well. Already put the other bits in. That's everything on the freighter repaired. That's good. Oh, we've also got Supercargo, because I built a storage room while I was doing a bit of work. I had enough silver and stuff. And we've got the interstellar scanner. Need plenty of wiring looms. Need some more money. Supercargo complete. So we've got to construct the orbital exocraft materializer and then warp to a new system and rendezvous 1, and that'll be phase 1 done. That's probably really moving along quite quickly. Well, I said that, but we just spent ages gathering loads and loads and loads of materials we needed. So I'll get a few other bits and then we'll get on board the freighter and we'll build what we need to do. Haha, let's go. Okay, there was actually one I forgot to hand in. The pilgrim, because we're on foot just walking 2,500, and we'll get the fishing rig plans. I said this is then, I know this is a Redux, but they've changed this because they must have added some rewards, because Expedition 2 fishing would not have been in the game when Expedition 2 originally ran. So they've added different rewards. So this is probably a really good kind of save for people to start, but I always think you get a lot of plans and things and a good head start into the game. I think it's good if you're creating a new save and want to do something a little bit different to your other saves, but for new people I think they're still better following the story than doing an expedition and continuing that save on. But if they've played before and they know the basics, but they may have changed consoles, changed formats, and before the cross save was available, I think if you're already aware of the game, you just wanted to get a head start, it's a good way. But I think for completely new players coming into No Man's Sky, I wouldn't recommend continuing your save of an expedition. I would just recommend just starting from the scratch, following the main story arc and everything what comes with it. Do the expedition on a new save, but then just collect the rewards on your other save. But for anybody coming in, familiar with the game, yeah, it's a good starting point. But anyway, I rabbit on. Let's collect that, shall we? New technology, a fishing rig which didn't exist when this was first going. And we've got all the recipes for the bait and stuff. Got nothing else to hand in because that's in phase 2 with that one. So while we're here, I might as well just actually have a quick look through what we've got to do. So phase 1's nearly complete. Phase 2, scanner room, come to the aid of a stranded life form. Oh, so that's probably got to do a mission in the anomaly and get a stranded life form. Let's play that one. Discover plants, 7 of 13, so I need to scan some more plants. I think I've got everything on this planet. Explore a crashed freighter, so that's quite easy. See, catch uncommon ice fish. So they must have added these in, because yeah, there was no fishing when Expedition 2 would have come out. And then Route 2. Then we've got pilot your ship. Oh, so I've already done half the distance of that. That's easy. Or photograph different environments. So each planet, just take a picture. It never seems to work in VR properly, but it does get the achievement eventually. Double cultivation chamber, destroy asteroids, nice and easy. Fleet expeditions, this is what we need to get going as soon as we can. Chart waypoints, which is just that should be. I can demonstrate chart waypoints right now, because that is one of them. Of course, in non-VR, it zooms out and does the scan and zooms back in. But that would make you instantly sick in VR, just to shoot right up in the air. So if now we look at that one, chart waypoints, 1 of 5. So any building which has got a save point, or any place with a save point, just get that. And that's done. Reach the 3rd rendezvous. Let's get back inside. So, learn alien words, so just talk to people on the space stations to get the words, or find the knowledge stones. Teleport chamber, ancient ruins, dig up buried items. So is that because that just bones? Because one of these planets in the starting system has bones on, so we could probably have a look, see if that works. Discover systems. So I'm assuming we've got a scan. So why does this not count? Is it new systems or nanites? Okay, final rendezvous, and then a lot of these are mysterious ones. So yeah, this shouldn't take too many episodes to get through all this, he says. But trying to keep the episodes to under 30 minutes, because I think it's a bit more manageable than an hour video for people to watch. But next part.